Hello YouTubers, this is Brian again from Van and Solar Adventures, and I've been watching several YouTube videos of people always owning a rig and always going to RV shows and getting ideas and whatnot. So it's inspired me a little bit because I have my 1998 Dodge Explorer built on the Ram 3500 chassis, 5.9 liter. And it got me thinking because my wife is pregnant with twins. So imagine two full-size adults and two young kids in a Class B. Well, the wife wants a little bit more space. So I have an idea. It probably is not going to work out, but I think this van has about a 7,600 pound towing capacity, and it may not work, so I'm going to go do some research. But I'm thinking of pulling a toy hauler behind this, specifically the Winnebago 28SC toy hauler. It's probably just above the towing capacity for this, but it would be really cool because when we're traveling, we would have access to the bathroom and the bed, have fun traveling, and then when we're camping, we would have access to a humongous space, plus we could bring toys, ATVs, bicycles, kayaks, whatever we want, all securely stored, all out of the weather. Has a lot of benefits. And I really don't want to have to sell this and spend $40,000 for a used 2500 HD Duramax diesel truck and the expense for a trailer when I've already got this baby. And we both like this when we're traveling. She just wants more space in the bathroom. And anyways, so I'm gonna go check that out today, and I'll try to include a video clip here. All right, people, this is the second part of my video. I wanted to show, this is the Winnebago Spider 24FQ. This is a toy hauler. It's got 6,700 pound dry weight, which, near as I can figure, my 1998 Dodge Explorer built on the Ram 3500 chassis has approximately 7,900 pound towing capacity. So I could actually pull this. I got to be careful. I think it's got a 100-gallon water tank, so I wouldn't pull it with the tank full, probably till I got to the campground. But I wanted to show this. I don't know if I'm going to do this, but I'm thinking about it because, to be honest with you, my van's kind of small. My wife is pregnant with twins, so we're getting ready to have two babies. And I think it might be cool to have a van pulling this thing. We can have the niceties of the features in the van while we're driving. And then when we're parked, or if we're going to have extended stay somewhere, we can bring this baby. And we can have toys in here. Also, it's got two 30-pound tanks here. It's got some luxury features in it. So, a long boondocking. It's got the power tongue jack. It's got a really cool look. I don't know if I'd get this color exactly, but I might. It's got a generator. I think this one comes with the 4,000 watt generator. It's also got some other cool features. It's got a 30 amp connection, which you can, most RV parks has a 30 amp connection. A lot of these have 50 amp, and you can't even use your full capabilities. But the other thing that it has is these gasoline. One is for the generator and one is for your toys. And you fill them up here. There's two different tanks, and on the other side is a gasoline fill station for your ATVs. It's got the permanent ladder, so you don't have that in the way. Here's the back of it. You can kind of see. Really cool look to it. Outside lights, stuff to protect your door when it's down, and I believe it's curved, and you can lock that latch. You have two locks there, protect your investment if you got toys in there. And your fuel dispensing station is right here. So that's kind of real cool. Don't honestly know that I would need that if you're going to camp somewhere for a whole week, taking your ATV out every day, maybe. It's got outdoor speakers. It's got an awning system. And anyways, I won't do an in-depth tour, but I wanted to just kind of show briefly why I'm considering it. Again, it's 6,700 pounds dry weight. It's going to be kind of dark in here. I don't know if I can figure out how to make it lighter. Let's see. Anyways, I don't know if this video is going to show up, but anyways, these drop down, and you got 2 couches here or a bed there, and then this bed drops down, so you could sleep 4 here. This goes up further, or you can have 2 couches here. You can get your ATV in here. It's got the you can see the gates there. You could have a patio out there. You can see the ramp and the tool storage there. So it's kind of cool. You can use this space as a living room, bedrooms for 4 people, a deck, toys. I can bring my bicycles here and time off, and then go somewhere for the day and not worry about someone coming in and stealing my bikes. I have some expensive bicycles. So a lot of you have expensive bicycles. It's got really nice JBL sound system, TV. I like Winnebago has some good designers, so that this is a nice color combo. It's got I think that's a convection microwave and an oven, so technically you have 2 ovens. I get a bigger refrigerator than is in my van. I get a bigger sink than is in my van, so my wife will be much more happier with the kitchen. Some storage up there, and then the bathroom is way bigger in here than in my van. This shower, I'm a big guy. I'm 6 foot, 230 some pounds, and I know I'm not showing it very well, but there's between my stomach and this wall here, there's like 8 inches, and for an RV, that's just awesome, the size of the shower. And I have a wet bath in the van, and honestly, it's just tight for my wife and I to use it. You can see how much space you have here for the toilet. You have plenty of room for your legs here. You don't have that kind of space in a van. None. You don't have near that kind of space. You have a bigger sink. You got more storage. And this is dark, so it probably won't show. But you get a full queen size bed. You get storage on both sides. You get a light. You get storage up here. And you know, it's not huge, but you get a bedroom, you get a bigger bathroom, you get a bigger kitchen, you get a combo living room, bedroom, porch, a multi-use room, which is awesome in an RV, especially if you're a couple now and you might have kids in the future, which I'm going to have 2 later this year. Also, this comes with 2, they don't have them in here right now, 2 nice leather chairs, and that recline. So you can have them here, you can move them out to your porch. Just some really cool benefits. I'm really thinking about this. This is the largest one I think I can safely tow with my Class B van. So I'm going to try to keep this video short, so I'm going to cut this off, but this is what I'm thinking about. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I don't know if it's a good idea. I haven't seen anybody else do it, so maybe it's not a good idea, or maybe it's a cool idea and no one else has done it before. I don't know, but that's what I'm thinking about doing.